So, I'm doing a series on little red flags that I missed in the beginning of my toxic relationship as an example to others what little things to look out for. And so, the last red flag that I wanted to mention, as far as little things, because after this it just blew up. Um, was I was giving him a lot of little sentimental gifts, right? Like the yin yang necklace that I had mentioned in the beginning of this series, well, that ended up breaking. I wrote a poem for him and had it printed out on a pillow, and he said his dog ended up destroying that. I got him a picture box. So it's a box where every side that you flipped it, it had pictures of us. Well, he ended up crushing that, and he actually admitted to that. So I thought it was kind of odd that all these little things that I was giving him all of a sudden ended up being destroyed. So that's another thing that I overlooked. So, in wrapping up this series, I just wanted to mention, if you see things like this, where someone has just straight rage, it's understandable that people get angry, but yet that anger is like blown up and so off the hook, and that they can't regulate that is definitely a red flag. When somebody insults you and yet they don't take accountability for it, they just want to sweep it under the rug, that is a red flag. When somebody's not being attentive to your feelings, your emotions, when you're expressing yourself, that is a red flag. When somebody seems like they have a different narrative going on in their head, where not only are they not being attentive, but they're saying that things were said that weren't said. They are saying that different things are going on than what actually is going on. It's like so confusing, when you're like, wait a minute, what happened? And like, you just can't figure it out and you can't get a grip on it. And it's because a lot of the times narcissists do have a whole another story playing in their head. They are not listening to what you're saying. There's a whole another narrative, like a whole another voice going on in their head. And that is a huge red flag. Basically, when people don't take accountability, they don't want to discuss things seem off. It doesn't seem like there is that exchange there when they're admitting that they know that they've done things wrong, they've treated you wrong, but yet their actions are not reflecting their words, even if they say that they're trying to improve themselves and whatnot. And then it's a red flag. So these are all things to be attentive to. And as I mentioned before, always look at the details and always read in between the lines. For those of you that have watched all these videos, thank you so much.